Morning students. Today we will study about Pythagorean triplets. But before this, let us consider a right triangle. See, this is a right triangle. In this right triangle, side opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse, and this is perpendicular and this is base. And you know what is the relation between these sides? P square plus B square is equal to S square. If P square plus B square is equal to S square, then we will say PBH is forming a Pythagorean triplet. Let us consider the sides as 3, 4 and 5. This is hypotenuse is the longest side, 5 will be here, 3 and 4 you can write anywhere, either here or here. Now let us consider the sum of these two sides, sum of square of these sides, 3 square plus 4 square. 3 3s are 9, 4 square means 4 4s are 16, then 25 will come. And now we will take square of 5. 5 square means 5 5s are, that is 25. See, 3 square plus 4 square is also 25, 5 square is also 25. It means 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. Therefore, 3 4 5 is a Pythagorean triplet. Is it clear? Because 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. That's why it is a Pythagorean triplet. Let us consider one more. Let us take the sides of the right triangle are 6, 8, 10. 10 will be here, 6 and 8 you can write anywhere. First we will find the sum of square of these. 6 square plus 8 square. 6 6 are 36, 8 8 are 64. 36 plus 64, 100. Now consider the square of third side, that is 10 square. 10 10s are 100. It means 6 square plus 8 square, value of 6 square plus 8 square is same as value of 10 square. So we can say 6 8 10 is a Pythagorean triplet. Is it clear? So if the sum of square of two sides is equal to square of third side, means these three numbers they are forming a Pythagorean triplet. In this way we can make so many Pythagorean triplet ourselves also. See what is the way. If n is even here, if any number is even, then how we will make Pythagorean triplet? Any even number you can take. Any. Let us take 8. 8 is even number and I want to make a Pythagorean triplet. So first we will divide this number by 2. Divide by 2. Because you know it is a even number and it is easily divisible by 2. So first step is divide by 2. What you will get? 4. And now take square of this number which you got, and that is 60. Now subtract 1 and add 1. If you will subtract 15, if you will add 1 to 16, then 17. So 8, 15, 17. This will be a Pythagorean triplet. You can check also. Take square of 8, take square of this, take square of this, and if you will add this, this will come, means this is a Pythagorean triplet, and we have made ourselves. Is it clear? What are the steps? First divide by 2, then take square, and then subtract 1, add 1. You will get Pythagorean triplet. If n is odd, if any number is odd, then how we can make Pythagorean triplet? Any odd number you can take. Let us take 7. You know it is not divisible by 2. So we will not start by divide by 2. Here we will take first square. First we will take square. And what will come? 49. And then divide by 2. When even, first divide by 2, then take square. If odd, first take square, then divide by 2. See what will come? 24.5. Now 0.5 we will subtract, 0.5 we will add. If you will subtract 24, if you will add 25, this will come. So 7, 24, 25 will be a Pythagorean triplet. Is it clear? Now which Pythagorean triplet you have studied up to now? One I told you 3, 4, 5. One I told you 6, 8, 10. One I told you 8, 15, 17. One I told you 7, 24, 25. These are Pythagorean triplets. Like from this we can find so many. If you will multiply every number by 2, then that will be Pythagorean triplet. If you will multiply every number by 3, by 10, by 100, that will also be Pythagorean triplet. Here also if you will multiply by 2, then also it will be Pythagorean triplet. So like this, there are so many Pythagorean triplets we can make ourselves. Now let us consider one sum. There is for this, now there is formula also. For any natural number m, for any natural number m which is greater than 1, 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1, then it will be Pythagorean triplet. Because here if you will solve square of 2m, square of m square minus 1 and square of m square plus 1, then if you solve this and this, both will be equal. So this is a formula that for any natural number m greater than 1, 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1 forms a Pythagorean triplet. So let us do one sum. Find a Pythagorean triplet. Find Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet whose smallest number is 8. Whose smallest number is 8. I want such Pythagorean triplet that smallest number should be 8. I told you that there is the formula of Pythagorean triplet 2m. We know Pythagorean triplet is, Pythagorean triplet is of the form 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1. So this 8 smallest number, out of these any can be smallest. This can also be the smallest, this can also be the smallest. So let us consider m square minus 1 is equal to 8. Now here we will find the value of m. M square is equal to minus 1 will become plus 1 and it will be equal to 9. And what is 9? 9 is equal to 3 square. So m is equal to 3. And now if we will put the value of 3, value of m in it, see what we will get. 2 3s are 3 square minus 1, 3 square plus 1. 2 3s are 6. 3 3s are 9 minus 1, 8 and here 10. See 6, 8, 10 is coming. But he was saying that smallest number should be 8 and our smallest number is 6. It means we will not take m square is minus 1 is equal to 8. We have to take 2m is equal to 8. Now we will try for this. So let us take 2m is equal to 8. Then what will be m? 8 by 2, that is 4. And now put the value 2 into 4, 4 square minus 1, 4 square plus 1. 2 4s are 8, 16 minus 1 15, 16 plus 1 17. So this will be the answer. This will be the answer. Here smallest number is 8. So in this way you can do this question number 2 of exercise. You can complete your exercise 6.2. Okay. Thank you.